Hello and welcome to Within. Actually, I don't remember what this game is about. Give me a second. When Maya gets a disturbing phone call from a strange younger brother, Nick, as they call him, it sets in motion a series of horrific events that stirs the past and threatens to destroy all she holds dear. Yeah. Okay, so that's what it's about. Got it? You got it? You have that in the back of your mind? Now remember that, because we have a brother named Nikel and we're Maya. I think that's... Do I have to look this up again? Alright, let's get started with Within. Whoa, okay. They abandoned the God who had made them. They sacrificed unto demons whom they knew not. Deuteronomy 32:15. Whoa.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it.
Well, that's kind of sad.
I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults.
What?
Then, last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Okay.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again. For a while.
This is
interesting. I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right. I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
Okay.
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer.
Okay.
And then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten.
Wait, you know where he is?
I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
No. But I'm not you. I don't want to live vicariously through you. I don't like this. Oh.
I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work. Let's see.
That's horrible.
He should be at apartment 405.
405. You give me numbers, I remembered. Left click on objects in your surroundings. I got that. Whoa, I'm slow. Jeez, oh, this is already garbage.
Gross. Looks like it hasn't been emptied in...
I am actually very surprised, though. This has voice acting and everything. And the voice acting is very well. Like, it's very well done. 401. She said 405, right? Look at that tiny little doorknob. It's like a tiny little, little nose. For a puppet or something. I don't know.
Like a gumdrop button.
403. 410. Do I have to go all the way around? Are you kidding me? This place sucks. Why does Nick live here? What kind of a job does he have? Why is it dark? Where did all the lights go? I don't know why I'm surprised. As if this place was like bustling. Oh.
Hello?
Hey. Hey, yo. What the frick was that? Oh, it's just a dog. It was just a pupper.
There was someone just here.
No, there was a shadow that could have been a person.
Well,
you don't know if it was a person.
I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope.
Why, is he just drink and then
I should ring
sleep?
the doorbell, see if he answers.
Okay, I'll touch the gumdrop button. Doorbell. Ding dong. Okay, ring dong, ding dong, ding dong. Ding bong, ding 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 dong dong dong. Bing bing ding 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 bong. Are you gonna open up? Your
I guess
sister's
he's either
here.
not home, or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
Yeah, okay. Wow, it was unlocked. That seems safe.
Gosh, what is that smell?
Oh
There's
my-
gotta be a light switch somewhere. Nick? Nick, are
Whoa,
you here?
Stupid fly? Scared the bejeebus out of me. Why is there always that one? What? I thought I saw it on my hat. Never mind, I'm sorry. I see that fly again, it's dead. A lot of rotted pizza, just disgusting smell. No wonder it smells bad. It's aged cheese. Nothing good can happen
Why
from
can't he
aged
get a bed
cheese.
like a normal...
Because he's not a normal person.
Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets? He's probably been in this apartment for what, 10 months now? How much would it hurt him to get a cupboard to put his...
Look, we can all... Let's just blame Nick and talk to him and see if he's... Do not open.
Right,
Go back.
like this is gonna keep me out.
Don't open it. Nope, I'm not touching that. Let me turn the light switch on. I'm not touching that until I get some light source.
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Alright, I can't leave, because that would be the smart thing to do. And I don't do those things.
Would it hurt to clean up a little?
Is that lighter fluid? That's milk? Milk? That's milk? Is this the light switch? For the bathroom? Okay. How does he... Wait, how does he even brush his teeth? Or, like, comb his hair? He doesn't have a mirror. That doesn't make any sense. I guess you could do it without, but, like, how would you know that you look good if you don't look at yourself to see if you look good? How is there no light switch in this whole place? I'm gonna go in.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door.
FBI, open up. Old photo.
Didn't know
Is
he
that her
kept this
mom?
old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones.
Oh my god, why? Look, I'm not scared of cancer
When Ma got
patients.
sick,
That's not what this is
he
about.
was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early.
Oh, she's the older sister.
We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor...
Okay, substitute for Ma. Did that do anything? Or was that just walking down memory lane? Because, remember, reliving your mom's cancer days is not really something I would want to do. Here, I'm congested. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go blow my nose. Actually, I'll just be right back. Alright, I feel much better. Now then, where were we? Cancer? Is there literally nothing? There's nothing.
The first thing I'm
garbage.
going to help him do is clean this place up. That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation.
I guess. Are we gonna rave about his shampoo and conditioner choices? He obviously doesn't use Suave. Or Fructis Garnier.
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Oh, are you actually f***ing me? I thought that was like leading me away from that area. No, I don't know how I could possibly I'm trying to prove that I'm not stupid, guys.
How
Alright.
is he living like this? This is terrible.
Well, now that I can see everything. Do I open this door now?
I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Nope.
Well,
Oh,
there you
here we go.
Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him.
Wow, this
He
poor
was
guy.
16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat.
Oh, stop doing that! Whoa!
Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind. Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death.
So in memory of him,
with Ma gone,
he drinks
I was
more.
supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
Alright. That's pretty awful, actually. That's really sad. Now, what do I do? Am I gonna clean his... Whoa, 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 I paid... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hello?
Hey,
Are
now!
you in there? Quit playing.
Stop playing these games, man! Holy moly, what is that? What is that? There's a poster
Jeez.
of Satan.
Hello?
What is that? Why is this the cleanest part in the whole room? You think the gaming setup would be where all of his trash is? Like, there's chips laid out over here, and there's, like, cans of soda, or gamer subs, or, like, what is it? What's the other one? Gamer juice? Goop?
How did this door open?
Magic.
Infiltrator
There's gotta be a
5.
light switch
What is wrong
somewhere.
with this guy? There's gotta be a light switch somewhere. It's gotta be this one. Wow, this place sucks! I hate
I see his
this!
taste in music hasn't changed. All the death metal and occult stuff he was always into.
Yeah, I kinda figured.
He used to be a kid who loved pop. The heaviest thing he listened to was, like, Metallica.
He listened
When
to
he hit his
Kids Bop?
teens, everything changed. It was like his personality flipped overnight. He began to sink into this dark place. Started hanging out with the kind of kids who spelled trouble. Got into weed, alcohol, and then harder stuff. At some point, it was like he became unhinged. He talked about renouncing God and worshiping spirits or some such thing. I tried to talk sense into him. It felt like every conversation we had escalated into an argument. He kept telling me he couldn't wait to leave and live on his own.
Alright. Cool.
Well,
we're gonna
at
play
least I know where all his
He's
money's
a
going.
gamer!
But where the hell is he? I wonder
He's a
if he
guitar
still
man.
actually plays. He was obsessed.
Okay, this is cool. Coffee mug? Why is that
This
important?
looks days old.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be like, our mother used to roast us the finest coffee back when she was alive. Or something like that, but I guess it's
This
just...
looks days old.
Alright, I don't know why that's still so important that they have to keep telling me
He used
that.
to love these consoles growing up. He'd spend hours locked into those games. I guess it was an escape for him after Ma passed and we were living at Aunt Sheba's. The worst period of our lives.
Wow, they must not have liked
He was
their
such a
Aunt
quiet
Sheba.
kid back then.
Alright. Dude, this dude, what a sick setup. I mean, other than all of this, it's a pretty dope place. I'd freaking rock this.
I should check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him.
Oh, that's a horrible idea.
I should turn on this computer.
Okay,
I should turn on this computer.
okay.
I should turn on this computer.
What should I do?
I should turn on this computer.
Click. Alright, I don't like that. Beep boop, bop boop beep. Can I close this door?
Who unlocked it?
Don't say that. They're all watching. He's not on the... He must have went on the dark
a
web.
USB drive? Let me see if I can find one.
I need a USB... Wait. Am I about to Windows start this thing up? Why? Why? Did he wipe this whole computer? Also, what kind of graphics card you running, bro? Where is the USB drive? I see all of these things. Ooh, drawers. Ooh, USB
This
drive.
could be it.
Alright, nailed it. First try. Get out of here, you. Silly. What's in this drawer, then? I was hoping to find, like, some dirty mags, or maybe, like, some manga, some hentai.
I could probably use the USB drive I found in that drawer.
Alright, yeah, I can do that. Let me just stick this in the knob thing. Boop. Let's try it now. Sandbox OS safety, security, anonymity. Game.exe. Let's do the play log. Alright, play log number 1. I finally got it all set up, the Sandbox OS. A heavily secure... There's a... I see it. It's the fly. I don't have a fly swatter. Oh. No! I finally got it all set up. The Sandbox OS, a heavily secure modded Linux variant running as a VPC, and the game contained within. This may be overkill, but it's better to be precautious considering the rep/urban legends around this game. A single exe file, not very cleverly named, no instructions. To think it took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. I freaking knew it! I knew that this man had to be on the dark web. Where would he have gone? The things I had to trawl through to find it. Things I don't think I can ever unsee. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway. We're broken beyond redemption. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. If this game is the real deal, it'd make for interesting reading. I could edit it and put it out on a Reddit post, maybe. Maybe do an accompanying video playthrough. Would be a cool way to start the gaming content channel I've always wanted to, but never got around to doing. It's easy to start a channel, but not easy to consistently put out content. I admire those who do. Aww. Stop that. Oh, my face is red. With my track record of starting projects I eventually abandon, I think I know how that will end up. Anyway, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it. The lore says that it works at random. You just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupted. The urban legends around the game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played it. Guy who played it what? Okay, it's loading. It says I have to click it. Ooh! Alright, let's keep trying that. God, they really chose the greatest sound effect for that one. Oh, I got it to work. Oh, I wish I didn't. Oh, I really wish I didn't. Nick? Nickel? It's your sister Maya? Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. Who made this? Oh, I hate the dark web, bro. It's so creepy. What is that? What is that? Is that Cthulhu? Bro, you know I'm going towards the face. What is with the... Oh my gosh. Ooh, my goodness. Of course. Oh, someone unlocked the door! Oh no, I thought it would exit me out of the game. It just paused the game. I'm so sorry. Bro, what am I supposed to do? Like, how do I... Someone in the real... No, or maybe it was just this door that unlocked. My bad. I don't like this! Nick? Nickel, where you at, man? It's your sister!
I sound very manly, but it's your sister.
I'm just trying to look out for you, bro. Just want to know you're safe. Oh, that's blood. Or intestines. There's a red dot over there. I'm sure it's nothing. Nothing we need to worry our little heads about. Let's go this way instead. Oakley dokley. Something Oni. Whoa. Oh, that's a wall. Den Oni. Something Oni. I don't know. Alright, Nick. I'm gonna keep shouting your name until you respond, you little rascal. Okay, you're gonna open your eyes? Open your eyes. Or not. Ooh, God! Why'd you do that, huh? You playing these silly games with me? Why does he keep doing that? I keep checking my room, but my door's not locked. Alrighty then. Oh God, Nick! Bro, how you gonna do your sis like that? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You got something to say? Say it to me. Oh God.
Wait, that file wasn't there before. I'm sure of it.
You were so perceptive, Maya. Alright, play log number 3. Got it to run. First impressions, creepily but mostly crappy. Grainy, pixelated PS2 era style walking sim. I hate walking sims. Why do people make them? This game's also unstable. Crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing up OS files and then randomly spitting them back. How's this OS still going? It's lost system folders, everything on the desktop including my playlog text, and even the recycle bin. The game has no credits, no title screen, no save/load, and after every crash it randomly teleports you to different levels. It was hard to find, had to trawl through fake leads, BS. I would have given up sooner had I not believed there was some truth to the stories. I finally stumbled on the game almost by accident, following an anon link to a file dump on an Onion server. I found it amidst cryptically named zip archives, many of them full of unspeakable images. The myth of the game, which I pieced together sifting through volumes of shows for slivers of truths, suggests that only one copy can exist at a time, and that it selects the player by allowing itself to be found by those seeking it. It is said to have been birthed in the dark web, that seedy underbelly of humanity's worst impulses, forged not by human hands, but by some unknown force. As I spend hours digging into this, the old compulsions are inexorably returning. Dark thoughts, guilt, a craving for alcohol. I've started drinking again. It's impossible to resist. The symbols in the graffiti are pre-Sumerian, suggesting an ancient entity, like a greater demon that latches onto its host. Perhaps most disturbing of all is the notion that it can... 3FCC95AE668. Oh, it just started up right away. Whoa. It said it teleported me randomly to different levels. Is Nick gonna do the thing again? Nick? No peekaboos! You know how I feel about that. I'm an adult. I'm older than you, mister. It's gotta... Yeah, I was right. I was right, but yet I wish I was wrong. There's 2 red dots, which means there's an entity over here. And also, it's really freaking dark! Thank you for the light, my sir. It was so dark. I don't know why I was scared. Now there's the light of Jesus Christ. Lead the way, Satan. Oh, these are all of the past players. They must have the high scores. Oh, is that Nick? It is Nick. He's been redacted. System failure. Restart required.
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there.
That makes no
No
sense.
sense.
Well, it's a game. Of
I've
course
got to
it
get
makes
this
no
game
sense.
going again.
Oh, that's your first freaking thought. Yeah, all right. Let's restart the computer. Let's just boop. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Am I gonna turn? Oh no!
That scared me. Just the lights.
Bro, I
The
hate
electrics
this.
here are falling apart, like the rest of the building.
You know what the first thing I would have done if I saw that? I would have ran to that lamp over there and just picked it up like a bat. Maya, you're braver than me. I don't know if it's a smart idea to close the door and be with all these What's wrong with Nick? Couldn't you have just been a good boy and listened to Kids Bop like you used to? I missed that, Nick. Ooh, play log number 5. What happened to 2 and 4? Getting worse. Growing signs of malevolence. Waking nightmares, oppressive thoughts, general malice. Or malaise. An intense craving for defilement. Weird sounds from the other room. Voices. Footsteps. Shifting shadows. An hour ago, the webcam turned on by itself and took a pic. I was able to identify the entity from the symbols in the graffiti. Baal Nagin, aka the ill spirit of guilt and grief. His entry from Deacon. Perhaps the only demonology wiki with some authenticity. A greater demon from the pre-biblical times, first worshipped by the Lagani sect and then Sumeria, requires human sacrifice, feeds on fatalism, guilt, and grief. Manifests in the recurring nightmares of killers, in the lust, flesh, regret cycles of sex offenders, in the dying fugue of dead men walking, in the guilt borne by family members of suicide victims, in the PTSD of war survivors, in the haunting dread of good people gone irrecoverably wrong. A vile parasitical being that consumes those who selects. I thought at first that there was no point in the game, just walk from point A to point B, activating shrines, but the simplicity could be deliberate. The pattern of the symbols, the piles of refuse and fill, the writings on the scrolls, all of it suggests an invocation. If so, the point of the game may be to simply complete it. Have I made a terrible mistake? What if I awaken in the deep dark? The game's trying to 3FCC95AE6. I don't want to go back in, but I guess I'll go back in. Gosh, alright, Nick. Nick, what are you trying to tell us? Okay, now it teleported me somewhere random. Nick? What did I awake that you awoke first? That's Nick. I know that voice. My name's Chris, by the way. Oh, it's my... Whoa, Nick, you surprised me. You know how much I hate surprises. Alright, Nick, I'm following you. My brother would never steer me wrong. Except that one time. They steered wrong and he got in a car accident. It's not important. Ooh! 1 of 4 collected. Hey, I ain't here for collectibles, my boy. I'm just here to get the frick out of here. Trying to get Nick. Trying to pass this game. I ain't trying to 100% it. I ain't that guy. I am not Gerard the completionist. What if Nick went this way? Did Nick go this way? Nick, my boy. My beautiful baby boy. Where did you go? Where are you, silly, silly boy? You Nancy new. I got 2 of 4. Ooh. Oh, what is happening? Oh, someone unlocked something! I I don't have headphones on in the game, right? Or in this game, I don't have headphones on. Oh God! It's a goat! Greatest of all time! Alright. Okay. Oh my God! What is that? What is that? What's this silliness? You got something to say, Pops? Yeah, of course you do. Well, I could do that too. Alright, no, Nick. No, don't do the thing where you...
Help me. Please.
You
have to help me.
I don't have to do nothing. I mean, I am your sister. I do care about you.
Maya. It's awful here. Please, help me.
Yeah, no, it's... God freaking nuts. I have to restart it again.
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it.
No, really?
I'm gonna get this PC going again.
I don't understand. Oh, there's one thing. Stop with the lights! Get the lamp!
Hello? Is someone there?
Stupid fly! Someone there? Get the lamp, Maya. Get the lamp, Maya. Maya, get the lamp. Maya, why didn't you get the lamp?
It's too dark in here. I should get the lights on.
Well, someone turn off the flashlight. Someone turn off the freaking light in the room. The room light. Light room? Oh my golly, you're not going in there. Don't you be silly. Don't you be silly now. My mom.
That's awful. How could the picture have changed like this?
I don't know. Snapchat? TikTok filters actually do kind of crazy. Am I going in here now? What if I... Okay, we're gonna do this. There was nothing there!
Nobody.
Alright, now that we're
Nick.
My God!
His face. What is happening to me?
Nick, you're being... You make me not want to love you. You're actually my least favorite. Out of the only sibling that I have, you're my least favorite. Why couldn't there be a realistic game? I would've got the guitar, actually. No, I wouldn't have. It's too precious. It was probably signed by Leonard Skinner himself. It's a band. All one of Leonard Skinner. Playlog 12? How many times did you play this, Nick? No wonder you're in trouble. I saw Alex today. He was here, in the apartment, standing by that far wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago in a gurney in a morgue the day after the incident. His dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite his horrific wounds and the odd angle of his neck, he was somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident, even though I was the one drunk and driving. I was flung out of the car and came to unhurt, except for a few scratches. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. There can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. First, I have to call Maya. I have to warn her. I have to tell her to stay put. Not come looking for me, because I know Maya. She'll come looking if she doesn't hear from me for too long. She still feels responsible for me, even after all these years. Still blames herself for my failures, even though she absolutely shouldn't. If only she knew that she's the last good thing left in my life. The reason I'm alive is because she saved me 1,000,000 times already. But she can't save me this time. Not from this. And I can't let her get hurt. If she comes here. FCC 958. I guess we'll go back in. Let's see if we can save Nick. Where am I? Oh my gosh. Yep, I still have 2 more to collect. I forgot I'm 100% completing this game. Now, if you don't mind, I will take that from you. 3 or 4 collected. I am a collectible master. Oh my gosh. Oh, not again! Stop with the door! Dude, I actually hate that sound effect. It gives me the chills. Alright, that's where I need to head. After I get this next scripture. Oh! No! Boy, no! Ah! And no. No way. Oh, that's okay. Not Nick. Not my Nick. He is not crawling around like a little spider. Nope. Not my Nick. Not my little boy. Stop with the why? Why? I know you're opening the doors of the game, but what if you weren't? What if you weren't doing that, huh? Oh no, it's the Grim Reaper. I've come. Hello, how are you? You're not gonna do anything weird, are you? Hey, what's up, Hugs? Hugs? We just gonna hug it out? Come closer, give me a little kiss. Come on. It's alright, I'm gonna French kiss you on the cheek. Oh no, this is already bad. Hey, Fly, get out of here.
What the hell was that?
It was a goat. It was a goat! It was Nick!
Wait!
It was Nick the goat!
Nick!
Don't say no. Oh no.
Nick!
Oh my golly. It's actually a lot worse in here than I thought it was. I guess we go. Oh, this is already crap on a stick. Where did Nick go? Nick boy? Oh no, Nick. Nick, where are you, Nick? Where did you go, Nick? Gurgle gurgle, that's the sound of my tummy when it's hungry.
Nick, stop!
Nickel! Nickel? Is your name actually, is it Nickel? Or would it be Nickel? Who names their son Nickel? I'm surprised my name isn't Quarter. Would it be, what if I was Penny? And he was Nick? Oh god! I'm sorry, I got lost in thought. Don't worry, Nick, I'm coming downstairs. Slowly but surely, I will make it to you. I can't run. Which is already a sign of a bad game. Okay, please. Nick! Nickel! It's your sister Penny. That would have been so much...
I'm down here.
Oh, goat demon! How did you face... Wait, what? Oh, it's a window door. My bad. Nick, you're not gonna do something stupid and silly now, are you? Let's not be silly, Nick. Nick, let's not be silly. Let's not be silly. Let's talk about this. Look, you need money, I understand. I'm your sister. I love you very much. Don't mind my very deep voice.
For you, Maya.
Have you?
Where are you? We're
Oh
all
my gosh. I know, I'm coming, Nick. Stop. You're being stupid. Nick? Nick? Oh, Nick! Oh, come on. The goat demon didn't want to give me a hug. You want to give me a hug? Oh, no.
You can't save me, Maya. You never could. Even when we were growing up,
I can't do
you
anything.
couldn't even protect me from myself.
I'm not
The
God.
accident, Alex's death, my miserable life.
I know you don't feel
All
that
of
way.
it
I saw your play
could
log.
have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
Like what?
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
Oh. What do I do? Do I do anything? I don't know if I do anything. I'm getting ready to run. Oh, I don't. No, I can't do a thing. There's nothing to do. Oh, God! Okay, well, you know what? Screw me. I guess I lost. Oh, is that it? No, is that done? Are we done?
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got
Oh,
there.
she didn't die? I'm actually
There
shocked.
was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him,
I'm a little
and his
shocked.
computer would no longer turn on. I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home.
You brought it back with you. That's what it is. That's how it always plays
It's been
out.
6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs.
was
The
a
thing
goat.
from inside the game.
Yeah, it was a go.
When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something or someone stepped between us and shielded me.
Oh, was it Nick?
I think that's how I got away. I think it was Nick who saved me.
Oh, that's so sad. Gosh, the end. No, come on. My boy Nick. I misjudged him in the beginning. I want to say I totally misjudged Nick in the beginning. He went back to drinking because of that game. He was sober. He had not touched a drink before that. Man, Nick was a solid dude. It's my little bro. No, this was really good. I enjoyed this a lot. It was so good. That was a straight banger of a game. Way to go. Way to go. Oh, man. If you guys want to play this game, down in the description. Maybe I missed out on something. I don't know. I got playlog 3, 5, and 12. Maybe that's randomized. I have no clue. But this was really good. I enjoyed every little bit of it. I enjoyed the voice acting. It was a nice little touch that just amped up the ambiance and like the story, how it built the story. Solid game. I give that a great 10 out of 10. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.